I hope you're ready for another exciting episode of Toy Bus Productions. We are. We picked this up today for you all. It's a case of 20 packs of Play-Doh, different colors. We will have some fun with this in the future videos, mainly for learning. We're going to be doing some learning videos for y'all. We'll also have a lot of fun with them as well. Let's get right into more antique vehicles. These are vintage, very old, different models, different brands. After these, we'll be getting back into new toys once again. We thought we'd just share some of our collection with y'all. This was my very first tin truck that I bought when I used to bowl in the bowling leagues in the YBA and travel the state. This was in an antique mall. This turns, or used to, but I've had this thing for a very long time. It's not the best of shape, but it's still awesome. But this is what got me into collecting old trucks. We got a dump truck here by Tootsie. It's not the best of shape, but it's old and it's cool. It dumps. And picked it up last year for $1 at a yard sale. Can't beat that. It's all intact, original wheels. Someone could restore it if they wanted. It's just missing the back tailgate here. But for $1, I couldn't pass that up. I'll give them a home. We got an exact same truck, only this one's blue. Same body style and everything. This one is complete. It dumps as well. It's a dumper. A lot better shape. I gave a little more for that, obviously, but I just absolutely like it. We love buses. This is a nice Greyhound bus. In very poor condition, though, with the paint. The body itself and the tires are all intact, but I've had this for a while, and I just love stuff like this, even though the paint's bad. It's just a piece of history. Speaking of buses, here's another Greyhound bus. This one's a lot older and a lot better shape. Beep, 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 beep. Got an awesome front end, split window, and back also. Rubber tires, all the good stuff. Got a police truck here with an opening metal door here. There we are. It's in good shape for the most part. Again, it's a split window, very old. It used to wind up and pull back and it would drive, but it don't really do that too much no more. And we got a normal everyday Tootsie truck here by TOOTSIETOY. Not the best of shape either, but it's still cool. Paint didn't hold up on these too much over the years. We have a couple really nice pieces here. Got a fire truck. Very heavy, solid metal. It's almost like cast iron. Not even sure who made it, but it's very old. Comes with metal ladders, 3 of them. I'm gonna be gentle with this because it's a classic, just like this bus. They've got the same rims, and there's obviously the same company. Again, I love buses. Anytime I see a bus, I'm gonna buy it. If it was yellow, that would be better, but red buses are just as cool. Again, these are in great shape as well. We have a airport limousine. It don't do nothing special, it just drives. But, check out that cool bumper. It's all tin. Really, really thin metal. in very nice shape. And we have another little tin car as well. It's a flat looking little thing, isn't it? And rinky-dink tires. But it's super cool and super old. It is actually, it's made in Japan. Then we got ourselves another Tootsie with a split window. All original paint as well. I love the flat body. There's the rubber tires. Good old Chicago, USA. Just a cool looking little truck there. And we got a wagon in very awesome shape. Probably from the 60s, maybe late 50s, I'm not quite sure, but it's cool. It's definitely my better shape, bigger size Tootsie vehicles. We'll move some of these away so we can have a little more room. There we go. These are the Hallmark cards. I thought we'd throw these in because they're very unusual. If you know what they are, just give me a shout. They're like insects or bugs or something. Solid metal. Very heavy. And made in Hong Kong. I actually have 4 of them. And this is obviously definitely a fire truck. But they're very old. I just don't know nothing much about them. There's the bottom of it, if you can make it out. But we like unusual stuff like that. It's right up our alley. No pun intended there about bowling. I love bowling, but then we got a Corgi Juniors here. Tow truck. There's a typical tow truck right there. Then we got a couple of really beat up Tootsies here. This one actually got dug up in the ground. Not by me, but by the person I bought it off of. They rescued it. This one probably the same story. And we got one more vehicle for you. It is a blue Jeep by TOOTSIETOY as well. We will be doing one more episode because I have a few more vehicles here and I can't fit it in this video. But thank you for watching Toy Bus Productions and stay tuned for another fantastic episode of Vintage Vehicles.